Mosaic Souls. Welcome to Indigo Ray TV, the place where we journey through and discover the cross intersection between your humanity and your divinity, all where we talk all about health, wellness, and spirituality. So, welcome. Hello, 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 Mosaic Souls. Hey, Mosaic Souls, Rachael Alexander here, artist and Mosaic Soul Mentor, aka spiritual teacher and transformational coach with flair. And today I wanted to share a simple guided meditation for peace, for quieting the mind. If you are one who struggles with constantly feeling bombarded or constantly feeling depleted or drained or constantly feeling worried about the outside world, I want to share this simple guided meditation to help you recenter yourself. And as always, if you're joining me live, feel free to say hi. Before we dive into the meditation, I always like to take care of some house rules. The whole purpose of Divine Daily Coaching is to help you realign with your true self, true soul self, and start to embody that into your day-to-day life. And so that is what these sessions are for. And what I do is usually talk for the first 10 to 20 minutes and then open the floor up for any questions, comments, or concerns that you have in regards to your life that you want coaching on. So twofold, so you get what so you can actually experience what it's like to experience day-to-day transformation in your own life, but then to get the experience of what it's like to actually work with a coach. And so now that I've sort of taken care of the house rules, the first link in the description box below is if you are looking to take me up on my gift giving season for the month of December. I'm gifting 30-minute sessions to help you break through or bust through any blocks that are currently going on in your life so that you can reach your own level of transformation. And the second link is if you are looking to work with me in a deeper way. Okay, so now that that's all taken care of, let's dive into this meditation. So one of the things that I always sort of talk about, is learning to tap in and tune into your own inner being and tune into your true self, right? And I talk about the things that you can do, but I wanted to give you a taste of what that actually looks and feels like, right? So for me, on a day-to-day basis, I'm journaling, meditating, and tuning in with my higher self on a day-to-day basis. But for someone who's new, who's always constantly bombarded with issues and stuff like that, and you just have all this outside distraction or your inner world just feels like a hot mess, then this meditation will help you start to reach levels of peace, and just sort of the beginning of learning to tap in and tune in to your own inner being. So this is sort of geared towards beginners, although advanced practitioners can probably still use it as well. So the first thing that I want to invite you to do is just get to a place where you can get quiet and be still. Your outer environment doesn't have to be still per se, but it's helpful, especially if you are not used to being bombarded with outside distractions, or outside distractions actually make you feel like you're on edge. Then try to get somewhere where you're silent and you can be still for a moment. So I just want to kind of invite you to come into this moment with me here and now and just sort of drop into your body and start to feel and place your attention on your body. One of the easiest ways to start to meditate is to learn how to do what I like to call a body scan. This is like simple meditation one-on-one, right? So learning to drop into your body, into this present moment right here and now. And I want you to go ahead and invite you to take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Feel free to close your eyes if you feel resonant to do so. It helps to sort of shut out the distraction because we're highly visual and we can get distracted with our vision. So if you want to close your eyes, I invite you to do so now. So go ahead and take in a deep breath, and we're just gonna breathe for a few moments and focus your attention in on your breath. And then I'm just gonna guide you through a body scan sort of meditation. And as you are breathing in and breathing out, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, I just want to invite you to continue to do that as I speak to you. So continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, and just sort of listen to my voice as a guiding voice throughout this meditation. So one of the things that troubles many of us is that we automatically think that meditation means to shut off our minds or to fly or swat away any thoughts or distractions that come up. And although that might be an intention, part of meditation is learning to accept what is in this moment, having a deep acceptance in this moment, such that you can come from a place of power and intuitively be guided as to what to change or move or shift in your life. When you're constantly in resistance to the present moment or constantly in resistance to what's around you, you can't fully embrace what it is and transcend it, right? So as you continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, I want to invite you to release the idea that you have to quiet your mind. Simply invite an awareness and attention onto your breath as you're breathing in and out. Breathing in and breathing out. Any chaos that's going on in your life, in your family, at home, whatever is going on, bring a level of just simple observation of it, not needing to change it, letting go of the inner resistance to wanting to push it away, or the grasping of to holding on to whatever it is you're grasping onto. Just letting those sort of energetic pulls sort of subside in this moment, and just become deeply aware of your breath. And breathe in and breathe out. And start to notice a level of silence, even if there's noise, or like the kids are playing the TV in the background, or your neighbors are being noisy, whatever is going on, just sort of notice a sort of spaciousness or silence, almost like a ringing that encapsulates all of the sounds or all of your environment around you in this moment. And see if you can become that spaciousness. See if you can just become the simple observer of all that's going on inwardly and outwardly without opening your eyes. Or if you want to open your eyes, you can without being distracted. And continue to breathe in and breathe out. And breathe out. Now I want to invite you to go ahead, and we're going to start at the very top of your head, the crown chakra. And we're going to just slowly start to bring our attention down as though we are entering into sort of like an X-ray machine, except the X-ray machine is our actual attention. So I want to invite you to guide your awareness, feeling the very top of your head. Breathing in and out, feeling any tingling sensation, even if there's a little bit of pain or tension, simply being the observer of it, not wanting to push it away, not wanting to hold on to anything, simply just being aware of the sensation at the top of your head. And now I want to invite you to bring your sensation, your awareness rather, your attention down to right behind your eyes, seeing if you can actually feel your eyeballs in your eye sockets. And just feeling them as they sort of twitch and move around in your eye sockets. Now I want to invite you to bring your attention to your ears. Can you sense your earlobes in this moment? Sense the sensations behind your ears, feeling any tingling sensation, or just aware that you actually have ears. And now invite you to bring your attention and awareness to your mouth and your lips. Can you feel your lips, the aliveness of your mouth, the energy or sensation or the blood that's pulsing through your very lips, just becoming aware of whatever energy is there. And now I want to guide you to invite you to bring your attention down to your chest cavity, noticing the rise and the fall of your chest as you breathe in and out, feeling your chest expand and contract. And continue to breathe in and out, accepting whatever thoughts or any distractions that are there, not wishing them to go away, just being in the present moment, here and now, as a beautiful, loving, caring observer without any judgment. And now I want to invite you to bring your attention and awareness down to your belly button, your navel, feeling your belly expand, and see if you can, instead of allowing your chest to expand as you breathe in, where it's like, try to allow you to have deep belly breaths. So as you're breathing in, focus on your abdomen expanding rather than your chest expanding. This takes practice. It doesn't need to be perfect, but simply notice. And you can also put your hand on your heart and one hand on your abdomen to sort of feel the difference, if that helps. And try to focus in your breath on expanding your abdomen, feeling your belly button expand and contract just for a moment. So breathing in and breathing out, placing your attention on your abdomen. And now I want to invite you to bring your attention down to your buttocks, to your derriere area, and just sense how you're sitting, if you're sitting or if you're standing. Just sense that area, any blood or sensations running through that area. And now bring your attention down to your thighs, feeling the sensation in your thighs. And notice how maybe not so very often do we actually give this much attention to our bodies. We're always simply in our minds, which is totally fine. But this is the chance and the moment to give ourselves the spaciousness to just be, and to give loving attention and awareness to our bodies. Now bring your attention down to your knees and to your calves and shins, feeling your whole legs if you want to, and just feeling the very sensation and the blood that is pulsing through your very legs at this moment. And you can bring your attention down to the very tips of your toes, feeling your toes, maybe even wiggling them if you want, guiding your body to wiggle and take notice of the sensations in your toes. I want to guide you back up to your arms, your forearms, and down to this part of your arm. And continue to breathe and let go, and bring your attention to the palms of your hands. And your hands can just be placed on your knees like so, or you can have them tilted up if you want, however feels comfortable to you. And just feeling the sensation in the very tips of your fingers and your fingers. Feeling the blood and the airiness and the awareness and the attention that's there. Feeling your very body in this moment. And now, if you can, just simply sort of zoom out and become aware of your entire body. Almost as if you're doing an entire scan, or becoming sort of a spacious presence or awareness of your entire body. And notice as you sort of step into this awareness of your body, if you can, how much more spaciousness, attention, and peace that there already is in this moment, just by becoming the observer and the attentive carer and nurturer of your human mechanism in this moment. And continue to breathe in and breathe out. And when you're ready, feel free to come back into this present moment, into this room, into your room. Maybe gently open your eyes and notice your environment around you, just noticing the things. Notice how much more present you are in this moment. Just noticing things maybe in your room or in the environment wherever you are in this moment. No judgment, just simply becoming aware. And that is a simple guided meditation into helping you find more peace on a day-to-day basis. So I hope that was helpful. I want to kind of explain why I kept smiling. Every time I meditate and I do the body scan exercise, I've been doing it a lot more recently, especially in my nighttime routines. So much love and joy just starts to like bubble up inside me that I can't help but smile. But feel free to let me know how that was for you in the comments below. For those of you who are joining me, I just went through a guided meditation. Feel free to watch the replay as I guided you through a simple meditation that you can do at any moment in time. And it doesn't have to be as long as I just did it. It could literally be 5 minutes. But doing body scan meditations is definitely a way to anchor yourself into this present moment, a way to release stress and release any. You're so welcome, Deja. Welcome. I hope this was helpful and sort of transformational, helping you to ground into this present moment. Let me know how that was for you, for those of you who got a chance to journey with me through the meditation. If you got to try it, let me know how that was, or if you have any questions in regards to meditation, in regards to being more present, feel free to pop them in the chat below. I'm just gonna open the floor for questions now. Kiana, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad that was very helpful. I'm glad, yay. For sure, I'm glad that was helpful. Yeah, I love the body awareness meditation. So often we're so like always up here that we kind of forget that we have a body. I remember when I first started meditating, I would have these moments where I would be sort of like looking at my body. I don't know if you've ever had a child or watched a newborn or anything like that, right? Where you've watched a newborn and their fascination when their soul sort of like settles into their body and they become sort of like body aware. I don't know what stage of development that is. Maybe they're like 3 months or whatever. And then they just start looking at their hands and their bodies, like their fingers and their toes, and they're like playing with their toes and they're like sucking on their hands and they're looking at everything. And it's like they have this amazing fascination with the human body and they're like, oh, cool. I'm like physical or something, you know, because they're still in the cross intersection between, you know, our non-physical selves and our physical selves. So they still are, you know, still fascinated with the human experience, you know. And I remember when I first had like one of my initial spiritual awakenings so long ago, I would do that a lot. And sometimes I still do when I'm just in the present moment and I just feel like being still. I'll just sit there and I'll just be like looking at my hands and my fingers and just looking like, this is so cool. Like I'm in a body, you know, like, because I think I have such a like heavy identification with my soul self a lot of the times that it'll, once you start to meditate more, you'll start to not necessarily disidentify from your body, but it won't feel so like heavy and so like dense and you feel like so bogged down by the things of the world, you know? There becomes a lightness and just a joy that starts to permeate your being because you're not you're not worried about sort of the things of the world, if you will. But that takes, you know, practice and cultivation. So I hope this meditation was helpful. Let me know how it was. I got some feedback from some of you. I'm so glad that it was helpful. Thank you. Grateful for you showing up. Any advice for someone wanting to teach a meditation class or offer meditation sessions for others online? Yeah, Miss Chioma, for sure. Start a YouTube channel or a Facebook group, whatever like platform you feel most comfortable on, and just start showing up, you know? Another way you could do is sort of like do live presentations on the importance. I literally have a girlfriend who I just met, actually. We just came fast friends, and she is also a meditation coach and stuff like that. So she helps other individuals do that. And one of the ways that I don't know, I know she did a lot of in-person stuff, but you can definitely do online stuff, right? So hosting sort of like, I don't want this to be sort of a marketing video, but because I am coming from a marketing background. So real quick, hosting live workshops and sort of getting people, if you're trying to monetize it, hosting live workshops and then sort of getting people into your classes or courses and stuff like that is a way to sort of start doing that stuff online. To build up an audience, one of the easiest ways is to either get in front of other people's audiences quickly and or pay to get in front of other people with advertising. So that's just a really quick tip. Any other questions in regards to meditation or how this applies to your life or how to experience more peace on a day-to-day basis, or any things that you're struggling with that you want help or guidance in regards to? If not, I am going to hop off. I hope this was as blissful or even helpful or helping you to get to a sense of, you're so welcome, a sense of peace as it was for me, guiding you through it. I love meditation. It's definitely one of the best ways to like tap into your true self real quick. So that's a simple sort of beginner's meditation to help you tap back into peace, especially if you struggle with the monkey mind a lot. Lots of thoughts, lots of outside distractions. That's definitely something you can check out. If you guys are just joining me, definitely check out the replay. We just went through a simple guided meditation. If you're joining me live, feel free to say hi. I see some folks there. But okay, so if you guys don't have any questions, I'm gonna hop off. Take some more sip of water. Okay, cool. Since there aren't any questions, I hope you guys enjoy your weekend, your Saturday, your Friday evening, and your Saturday. I'll be back on here live on Sunday. And as always, flow with what feels good and let go of what doesn't, because you are divine. You are a divine being, and your soul knows exactly what you've come to explore, experience, and traverse while on this planet. So, as always, remember, what you conceive is what you'll receive. What you expect is what you'll get. And however you feel is what will become real for you. So vibrate higher, and I will chat with you guys next time. Peace, love, and light. And yeah, have a great weekend, you guys. Bye.